is not enough.
Dear Mr. Massa, I'm just trying to mind my own business. What's the matter? It's just another day, another black king captured. I'm about to lose my brain, stuck inside this ghetto rapture. I got a lot of smoke. If you want it, you can have it. They want a hat trick, but this is black girl magic. Ain't talking about the kind that'll make you disappear, but I'm talking about the power of the melanin within. Ain't looking for trouble, but I'ma say this one time. I put two dukes up if you try to touch mine. We still want justice for Tamir and Trayvon. You say you don't see color, but racism ain't blind. They targeting little kids whose skin look just like mine. So I'm paranoid, it's a war zone outside. And I'm a black queen, so if you ask me to step out of my car, you gon' have to snatch me. Cause I ain't going no damn well. Had to spend my whole life living unfair. Ancestors got my back and they right here. You can never understand, it's a nightmare. Living in my black shoes by the black rules. You can keep your handshake, I don't dap coon. The white man to go nuts if he cash you. But you all on his side like a damn fool. Make it make sense.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
Make it make
Queen.
We are
sense.
denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation
Queen.
away from us or aside from us is come together
Queen.
against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your
Ahmadiyyah.
hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Ahmadiyyah.
Parents, pay attention to the books, the school system, given to your little children. Lies mixed with wisdom. His skin too bright, so he was blind to the prison. My skin just right, so I collide with division. You trying to pray to God, but we tired of religion. No savior saving, we got to save our savings. We used to pay miss, how we gon' make the slave rich? But who's to blame, and tell me why you complaining? We need a team effort just to rule the nation. Like a bad relationship, missing communication. We missing moderation. They're trying to get a poison to my population. No reparations. I'm getting tired of Satan.
We are oppressed.
Queen.
We are
Getting tired of
exploited.
waiting.
We are downtrodden.
Queen.
We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights.
Ahmadiyyah.
So the only way we're going to get some of this
Ahmadiyyah.
oppression and exploitation
Queen.
away from us or aside from
Hello, Grand Rising, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. Also, thanks to those of you tuned in on the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your morning wake-up call. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channels. If you have not done so already, be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Okay, so before I get started, I have a little something to say. Okay, hold on. Let me download this real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. So, hello, D. Griffin, Ladybug 77, Softney Love, Kenyetta, That Crazy Beach Aries, Nessie X, Kathy B, Brand Slayer TV, Terry Hinton, Irvin Sims. Okay. James is in the house. L Skin, Emperor Rex, Silent D. All right, the Jet Black She Star. Okay, Tony Curtis. All right, Universal Language. Ma'at Egypt, Joe Gardner, Bronze Flat Power God, Pearly. Okay, Rami is in the house. I hope I said that right. I don't have on my glasses. Tasha. Okay, Danielle. Wavy though. Gwendolyn is in the house. Mr. Hotel started out with a cash app. With a super chat, says show in chat, #1 show in chat on YouTube. It would behoove you to know that. Mr. Hotel, thank you kindly, beloved Ed. Thank you, Mr. Hotel. Okay, Alex in the house. Donna in the house, Christy Love. Okay, so let me say this. Hey, Pearly. And let me say this before I get started. Thank you, Mr. Hotel. That's very kind of you. Now, for those of you who are my loyal royals, Kathy B, I see you, beloved. Okay, too ready for this today, says Alex. Okay, listen, for those of you who are my faithful, loyal royals, many of you are my day one. Some of you are newcomers, but you're still loyal royals. And I love you all. And I thank you for all that you do. I want to thank you for all of the cash apps that you send. I want to thank you for the gifts that you send, send me and all of that. I don't thank you enough. Okay, my apologies for that. But let me say this. Hey, Miss Peaches. Mr. Rainbow in the house. But let me say this. I really appreciate you all because some people are not loyal. You see, some people are fakes and frauds. And I don't know why people have to pretend. There's nothing worse than a fake person. Okay? There's nothing worse than a fake person. And you all may recall that for a few weeks now, I've been talking about fake people pretending to be royals, pretending they love the queen when they really don't even like me. And I have to ask myself many a times, hey, Papa Soul Searcher, I've asked myself many a times, why people that don't like someone would follow you, would be in your chat, would just, I don't get it. Because if I don't like someone, I don't watch them. That's what I don't. I don't care what they have to say. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them. And I definitely wouldn't be in their chat. And I really feel like someone, hey, D. Griffin, has a problem with me. Deronda, I see you, beloved. And so I'm going to drop the link because I really want to know what the problem is this person has with me and why they always feel the need to say little slick stuff. Hey, Terry Hinton, Malik, or Malak. Why they always feel the need to say little slick stuff in my chat. Now, they may have thought that I didn't notice it, or maybe, that I just wasn't going to say anything, but I let it ride for a while, but I knew. You see, I knew, being the Pisces that I am, and being petty as I am, and being as outspoken as I am, and I'm being the person, like I always tell you all, I want all the smoke, like hookah. And I mean that from the pit, from the depths, from the bowels of my soul. So if you have a problem with me, why don't you just say it? Let it be known. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm about to drop this link. And I want the person that I'm talking to, and they're going to know who I'm talking about in a minute, because I'm going to say some of the things that they've said in my chat, past and present. Okay, there's the link right there. And I please beg of you to click it. Please, I beg of you to click it, because, I get sick and tired of people trying to say little slick stuff in chats. Like, you got Twitter fingers, you gangster on the internet, but say it to my face. You can say it to my face. You've been in the same spaces and places I've been in unbeknownst to me. But when you saw me, why didn't you say it then if you got a problem with the queen? Now, let me just say this. This person whom I'm talking about has been in my chat in the past, and they said little slick stuff. I let them get away with it then too. I let them say numerous little things. Then finally one day I said, you know what? I'm just going to block them because clearly they toxic. Now I'm talking about Jag the Diva. Jag the Diva. Please click that link, because I really want to know what your problem is with me. Does my spirit bother your demons, beloved? Because I've never done anything to you, never said anything about you, never given you any smoke. So I want to know what your angst is. If you got this Anna on your chest, because that's what it seems like. Why do you have Anna on your chest for the queen? And I want you to tell me what the problem is. And I please want you to say it with your chest. You talking about what? Jag, let me just put it like this. And I'm just going to break it all the way down. Because you can fake and you can front and you can play dumb all you want. But I know when somebody got a problem with me. So let's get into it. First and foremost, it was about 3 years ago. In 2020, I believe it was. Jag, you were in my chat and you told one of my moderators at the time named Sylvia, you told Sylvia that she was the queen's lap dog. She wasn't a lap dog for me or anyone else. She was doing her job as a moderator. But you said she was the queen's lap dog. Now, I didn't see it when you put that comment. But when I had a meeting with my moderators, they told me that you said it. And they wanted me to block you then. But I said, no. I'm not going to do it. That's okay. Then you came back. And then one day, I got into an argument with a neighbor who was outside in front of my door making all this racket, and I forgot to turn off my microphone. So you all heard me, those who were watching me that day, heard me go off on her. You said you told her that because she attacked you. Okay, that's what you told Sylvia. Why did you have to put me in it? If Sylvia attacked you, why did you have to say she's the queen's lap dog? You didn't have to put the queen in it. See, it's not making sense. But let me continue. So as I was saying, I was at the door arguing. I stepped outside of my door to talk to the neighbor who was standing in front of my door making all this noise. Okay, and she's leaving. And I got into an argument with her because she was talking slick. And I told her I would F her up, which I meant every word because I can't get on. Y'all know that. But anyway, when I came back to my live and I realized the microphone was on, then Jag, you heard what I said to the neighbor and you put in the chat, oh, do you live in the projects? Trying to be cute. No, I don't live in the projects. I live in an upscale, very nice neighborhood, not the projects. But, and I told you that. Then I let that slide. But then one day I was saying something about Wig because Wig had been saying subliminals about me. See, I don't start nothing with nobody first. If you hear me saying something about somebody, it's because they said something first. And some people are scared to say my name, so they will throw little subliminals. But I know when they're talking about me, and y'all do too. So Wig had said something about the queen. So I'm on here on my live talking trash about her. And then Jag says, and then also I said something about Kabami Harris, and I called her a plantation mammy. And then Jag, you said, and I quote, oh, it's funny, people don't like Vicky, but they over here stealing her catchphrases because I said plantation mammy. And I told you then, first of all, she don't have any catchphrases. Plantation mammy, I heard that from Tariq Nasheed. That's for number one. He started saying that. And also, I told you that nobody's jealous of her. She's the one always talking about me. And then I also said that she didn't even coin the phrase talk black to me because she got that from Dr. Khalid Muhammad. So she has no catchphrases. Now, it was on that day. That was your third strike, and I blocked you from my channel. But then, fast forward, I believe it was 2022, maybe 2021. I think it was 2022. I was on my backup channel because I was blocked on this one for a week. And then I see you in my chat. This was last July, as a matter of fact, when I was exposing Wig. And I said to you, when I saw you in my chat, I said, oh, Jag the Diva, you're back on the Queen's channel now while I'm exposing Wig. And you said, oh, I never liked her anyway. I always liked Michi. But that's a lie. You did like Wig, and that's why you liked her so much so you tried to go in and get slick with me in my own chat. But I said, okay, whatever you say, and I let that ride. And then, being the nice person that I am, I unblocked you on the main channel because I forgive and forget. But since you've been on the main channel, you've said a myriad of little slick things about the Queen. You've said a myriad. I already dropped the link. Here's the link right here, Jag. You said drop the link. I already dropped it. There it is right there. You've said a myriad of little slick things. And since you've been on this channel. For example, let's talk about what you did recently. Okay, recently, me and Mr. Hotel have been saying during the midst of my broadcast, we've been saying stuff like, you heard it here first. Because most of the things I talk about, let's keep it real. You all do hear it here first. I break news, okay? You all do hear it here first. But whenever I started saying that, you said, oh, I heard that first from Michi about growing our own food. I didn't say that I told you all to grow your own food first. I never said anything about telling you all to grow your own food. Okay, I said I was the first one started giving you all lifelines and telling you to stock up on water and non-perishable food items because I started telling people that November, matter of fact, Thanksgiving Day of 2020, when I was the first one who told you all about the incoming famine and how they were manufacturing and all the other stuff about the lights out, the power grid and all of that stuff. I said all of that first is what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about telling you all to grow food. So with that all being said, okay, hold on. With that all being said, you said, oh, well, I basically heard that from Michi first. Okay, so then ever since then, you all of a sudden keep on saying what you heard first from somewhere else. My whole thing is,
can you see me?
Oh, yeah, I can see you. Hold on.
Okay.
At the end of the day, don't
first
try to
of all, I have never said anything about you. No, you asked me to drop the link. You asked me to click the link, and that's what I did.
Don't get on here trying to talk over me. When I finish, then you can talk. And I'm almost done.
No.
So like I said, excuse me. Okay, go.
You asked me to click the link, and that's what I did.
Go ahead and say what you have to say, Jag.
Okay, first of all, going back, your moderator or whoever she was, Sylvia, she attacked me, and that's the reason why I said what I said to her. And she was, in my opinion, she was acting like your lapdog, so that's what I said, because she was being disrespectful toward me. Her and other people that were in your chat.
If she or other people are being disrespectful, what does that have to do with me? I wouldn't tell her to be disrespectful.
Because I asked you to address it and you didn't.
Well, obviously I didn't see your comment.
Oh, well, you see all these other comments that you're talking about. And as far as Biggie Dylan,
hold on, stop right there. These other comments that I'm talking about, I just told you that moderators came back and told me you said these things.
Okay, well, that's what the moderators said.
If I had seen them, well, they're not lying. And not only moderators, other subscribers have told me stuff that you said recently, like the whole thing with, oh, I heard that first on Michi. Oh, this, that, and the third. Other people told me you said.
It's no shade to you, though. I'm just saying. That's what I heard, and that's what I heard from Michi. It wasn't that I was being slick.
Here's the thing, though. You were being slick.
No, I was not.
Just like you said.
But I felt discord from you anyway. I've always felt like you didn't like me. And
she sounds real stupid. I'm not even gonna let her ass finish, because here's the thing. She's talking about she felt discord from me. This is how y'all know she's lying. If she felt discord from me, why is she in my chat every day? Why, when I told y'all to go listen to Taharka Bay, she went over there to listen to him too? Of course, he blocked her for talking slick. But my whole thing is, if she felt discord from me, why would she go over there? Why would she be taking suggestions from me? Why is she in my chat right now? You felt discord, like I don't like you. Sit down somewhere. She gonna try to flip the script. If I didn't like you, fool, I wouldn't have ever unblocked you from this channel. If I didn't like you, clown, I would have blocked you on the backup channel. What are you talking about? You're the one with the Anna on your chest. You said, according to people that came back and told me, my moderator specifically, you said that you thought you saw me at Michi's event. If you saw me, first of all, you didn't think you saw me. You knew you saw me. Anybody that sees the queen knows you see me. Anybody that sees the queen, you know you see me. I got long locks down to my butt. Okay, I usually wear a bindi on my forehead. It's no such thing as you thought you saw me. You always know when you see me. So she said she thought she saw me at Michi's event. Well, if she saw me and she had Anna on her chest, or she felt like I didn't like her, why didn't she come and say anything? It's obviously that you and Mr. Hotel work together. Work together? What are you talking about? Child, let me just go ahead and block your silly self. She said now she want to bring Mr. Hotel into it. See, that's the thing. She doesn't like Mr. Hotel because she knows Mr. Hotel is a friend of mine. That's what that is, because she got smart with Mr. Hotel in the chat. And let me just say this too. Another thing is, one day I was saying something to you all, and Mr. Hotel made a comment, and then Jag said, oh, I have my own mind. I'm a leader, not a follower. Think for yourselves, people. What was that all about? I wasn't telling anybody. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't telling anybody to not think for themselves, but she said that because she was trying to be smart, just like she always is. Okay, I'm not stupid. I know when someone's throwing jabs at me at the end of the day. And if I didn't like her, please miss me with it. She would have never been in my chat because I could have blocked her a long time ago. Okay, please miss me with it. Yes, jealousy is real. That's all it is. Look at her. Okay, look at her. I see why you're mad, Jag. Like, sit down somewhere. Girl, I ain't got time for that. Yes, the hate is real. Kenyatta said work together. Child, she can't work with me. I don't work with fakes and frauds. That's what I don't do. But at the end of the day, I knew this day was coming because it's only so much I can take. I'm a nice person. I love my royals. I appreciate you all, like I said. And at the end of the day, you can disagree. That's why I let her keep going. Because it's okay to disagree. But when you start throwing a little shade and little slick comments and all that, sooner than later, I'm going to get fed up because I'm a Pisces. Okay? And like I said, I'm always here for the smoke. Queen, she hold that hot mess. Okay, absolutely. Jealousy has a face. Yes, Gwendolyn, absolutely. So anyway, Kathy said, we appreciate you, Queen. James said, right, Queen. Thank you, beloved. So y'all see, it's not all in my mind because other people have said that they see her putting in little slick stuff, not even just my moderators. Okay, not even just my moderators. Some of y'all done said that she said little slick stuff. Eileen said, at Jag, I love the queen. Thank you. She's gone now, honey. She can go take that mess somewhere else and be a whole hater because I don't have time for it. Now, let me get my energy back up. You know what I'm saying? And get ready, okay, for this news that I have for you all. So first things first. She been hating for months. Yeah, she has been. Okay, Kenyatta said, nope, the day sure was coming. Yeah, you all already knew. See, she thought I wasn't going to say anything and all of this and that, whatever. Just like she said herself when she was into it with my mod for disrespecting her, that she brought my name up because she thought she was doing what I told her to do or something like that. Why would I tell mods to be disrespectful? I tell my moderators not to be disrespectful, okay? Not to go back and forth with you all right? At the end of the day. So anyway, Luke Skywalker on them haters, LOL, said Ja. All right. So anyway, let's get into it because there's a story going around